My video is visible, ma'am. Hello. My video is visible, ma'am.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, ma'am. So you are never too old to start another goal or to dream a new dream. Today we come to the end of the 1 week FDP of data analysis using our software. I welcome you all in the validatory session of the FDP data analysis using our software. I, Uday Sharma, will be the host for this validatory session. As per the tradition of our college, we start every event or program with Gayatri Mantra. I request Dr. Praveen sir to please play the Gayatri.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
Thank you, Praveen sir. First of all, I would like to thank Professor Dr. R.K. Gupta sir, Principal of P.G.D.A.V College Evening, and Professor Dr. S.K. Garg sir, Director General of Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies. Without their vision, motivation, and guidance, this faculty development program could not be possible. The purpose of this faculty development program was to familiarize the educators with the R software and how data analysis could be done through it. Without taking too much time, I will first read the report of the FDP. 1 week faculty development program of data analysis using R software was organized by PGDAV College Evening, University of Delhi, in collaboration with Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies, Indraprastha University, from 17th to 23rd January 2023. FDP attract participants from across India. We had 100 participants, out of whom 55 participants were enrolled from PGDAV College Evening, University of Delhi, and Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies. And rest 45 participants were faculty and research scholars of different institutes. A nominal fees of ₹100 from the faculty of PGDAV College Evening and Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies, and ₹300 from faculty or research scholars of other institutes was charged from the participants. FDP formats was innovative with 1 week of hand-on sessions on R, where we taught basics of R software, different data structures, and data visualization in R, type of data distribution, probability distribution, etc. There were 2 sessions of 1 hour 30 minutes each day. Session 1 was from 10th a.m. to 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and session 2 was from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. The guest speakers were Dr. Gunjan Khurana and Dr. Uday Sharma from IB College for Movements and PGDAV College Evening, University of Delhi, respectively. The participants participated with great zeal and enthusiasm in the FDP. In the last session of the FDP, one test was conducted based on the FDP syllabus. Now, I first invite Dr. Gunjan Khurana, who was the resource person of the FDP and associate professor in the Department of Mathematics in the Prastha College for Women, University of Delhi. With her hand-on training, and she make the R programming so easy for our participants. I request you, ma'am, to share your experiences.
Good
Please,
afternoon.
ma'am.
Good afternoon, everyone. So first of all, I would like to thank the patrons, Professor R.K. Gupta, Principal, P.G.D.A.V. College, Professor S.K. Garg, Director General, MEMS, then Professor Rashni Malhotra Dhingra, Director, MEMS, then Program Host, Dr. Ruchira Pathak, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, PGDAV College, and Professor Manju Gupta, Head, Department of Commerce, MEMS. Then FDP Coordinators, Dr. Uday Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, PGDAV College, and Mr. Praveen Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, MEMS. So for giving me this opportunity to be resource person in this FDP on data visualization and analysis using our software. The success of any workshop depends upon the satisfaction levels of the participants. Meaning is they have something concrete to take back home and it leads to their addition in the knowledge bank. So that's totally on the participants, and what I feel is that yes, I've been able to increment or to added some knowledge to their already existing knowledge banks. So once again, thanks to all the organizers for this, who basically Dr. Uday Sharma and many people on the back door also for providing each and everything very much timely for the efficient running of this FDP. So thank you again to every organizer also and to my participants also. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I will be honored to introduce Professor Dr. S.K. Garg, sir, Director General of Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies, Rohini, Delhi. Sir has had a long and illustrious career of over 4 decades in University of Delhi and has served in various prestigious positions, including that of the principal of Deen Dayal Upadhyay College, University of Delhi, for more than 20 years. Among his many noteworthy achievements, one of his important achievements include that of designing choice-based credit system in 2014. Sir has been a recipient of Ambassador for Peace Award conferred by the International Federation for World Peace. I would like to invite Sir to address our participant and share his valuable thoughts and experience with us. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to directly address the participants of this 1 week FDP. Friends, the modern era, especially after the implementation of NEP 2020, requires collaboration, collaborative learning. This collaborative learning is needed between institutions, between departments within the institution, and one institution, one department, and some other department of some other institution. This kind of mixing is a must today. I'm really delighted that this workshop was organized for the teachers of the commerce department of both these institutions and plus outsiders also. The resource persons were from mathematics department. And the workshop was on data analysis using R programming, which primarily is a domain of statistics department, or maybe to some extent computer science department, you may call it. So this kind of integration of subjects is needed more and more in today's time. And in the times to come, it will be needed still more. So the best outcome of this workshop, besides having enriched your knowledge in use of R programming, because prior to this, you must have been using SPSS. And now in the syllabus of Indraprastha University, R programming has been introduced. And I found that many of my colleagues had reservation about teaching this paper, because as a student, they had never read R programming as a formal tool. So these workshops, these faculty development programs are immensely useful in upgrading the skills of the teachers. We are talking nowadays of the skill enhancement of students. My concern is that the skill enhancement of students can be addressed only if we are able to enhance the skills of our faculty. And that's why these faculty development programs are very important. I must thank my colleague, old colleague, Professor R.K. Gupta, principal of P.G.D.A.V. Evening College, and the resource persons, my own colleagues, Dr. Manju Gupta, head of the Commerce Department, Professor Rajni Malhotra Dhingra, director of the institute, and all the coordinators for actively participating in organization of this faculty development program. And I'm sure this kind of collaboration will continue in times to come. You can select more topics, you can select more areas of collaboration, not necessarily confined to Commerce Department, because even Mathematics and Computer Science Department would need to know some amount of commerce, because the application of software is in Commerce Department. And a good human resource is one who has specialized in one area, but also has a knowledge of the allied areas. So if a student of mathematics or computer science or statistics learns a little bit of commerce, they would be able to appreciate the requirements of the Commerce Department better, and hence can devise ways and means for better implementation of their subject, better integration of their subject into the field of commerce. So with these words, I once again congratulate you all on successful completion of this work, this FDP. And I'm sure that such programs will continue in future times as well. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now, next, I request some of our participants to share their experience with us. Now, first, I want to call Dr. Alka. She is the Associate Professor in Department of Physics, Gargi College, University of Delhi. Alka, ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yes, ma'am, please share your experience with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Alka from Gargi College, and my subject is physics, as said by Dr. Uday Sharma. And I'm really thankful to the team PGDAV College and Maharaja Agrasen College Institute of Management Studies for arranging this FDP on data science learning through the software R. The best part is this software is open source. The earlier the software which were there, MATLAB we used to use in our laboratories, that was not open source. So there were restriction using those software. So first of all, I like the idea of using the open source software, and we can introduce this software to our students also. So I'm really thankful to the organizers for introducing me to this software, and very thankful to the coordinators for inviting me, for selecting me for this learning software R. So, and also to the resource person, Dr. Gunjan Khurana and Dr. Uday Sharma, for learning, for making this learning experience learning experience from the very basic to the data visualization. I mean, this was the first time I have used this software, and from the basics to that, I could see my data in a very good visual, and introduce us to the packages like dplyr and tidyverse to make our data clean. So really thankful to Dr. Gunjan Khurana and Dr. Uday Sharma. I was really touched by the fact that I missed one of the session because of the networking issue, and the very evening, Dr. Gunjan Khurana through the Google Meet explained me whatever I had not done in the class. So really thankful, Dr. Gunjan Khurana, so that I would able to keep the pace. I would like to say that this was really structured well, because you have taken from the very basics to the probability part, and we can use it with our students and also in our research analysis. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, organizers.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, next, I would like to call Miss Noori. She is a research scholar of management in Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. Noori, please share your experience.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Shabana Noori, Junior Research Fellow, Jawaharlal Nehru University. First of all, I'm very thankful to both of colleges, the PGDAV College and and Maharaja Agra Singh Institute of Management Study. It's a very fruitful session, and I'm really fortunate to connect with this FDP. Both of resource person, Dr. Gunjan and Dr. Uday, taught very well, and all the doubt were addressed by ma'am and sir in the session. And from as a management student, it's very important to know about the basics of software that were used in our research. So I'm very thankful thankful for you, both of you. You will done very well in a session. I didn't understand some topic, then I will message Gunjan ma'am, and after then she will connect with online and taught me about the problem and address my problem. It's very good for such a uh, ma'am and sir. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward for the more such session like advanced version of R and other software taught by you for 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 other session. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Noori, for sharing your experience. Next, I would like to call Miss Anjali. She is also a research scholar of management in Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi. Anjali.
Very good afternoon, everyone. As sir introduced, my name is Anjali Armina, and I'm a research scholar at JNU. First of all, I want to share that as a budding researcher, we really need to have the knowledge about different softwares. And I'm really thankful for PGDAV College and Maharaja Agra Singh Institute of Management Study to organize this online 1-week faculty development program on data analysis using our software. This not only make me equipped with R, but also its uses, like how can I use it in different, like we all uses SPSS, and there are so many software which we use. So like having knowledge of our studio will make me more familiar with the research techniques which we need, not just as a budding researcher, but in the later stages also as like faculty and all. So I'm really thankful to Dr. Gunjan Khurana ma'am and Dr. Uday Kumar sir for really I appreciate their efforts and their attitude towards like making us so familiar and friendly gestures that we can call them anytime and just ask them our doubts, and they just ever ready to clear our doubts. So that is really really useful and thankful, and I really learned a lot in this workshop, not only through just having a knowledge and about using R, but also as a faculty and as a human, how to I should connect myself and how to deal with everyone around me. So that is really really appreciate of both of you. That was really so applauding. I'm really appreciate them for their kind gestures, and like ever like I really like their workshop and how they deal with it. This is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Anjali.
Thank you, Anjali. And at the last, I will like to call Dr. Geetan. She's the associate professor in Department of Mathematics, Maitri College, University of Delhi. Dr. Geetan.
Mike.
Hello, Dr. Geetan.
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon to one and all. First of all, I would like to thank Principal Professor R.K. Gupta, P.G.D.A.V. College, Professor S.K. Garg, Director MAIMS, and Professor Rajni Malhotra Dhingra ma'am, Director Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Sciences, for crafting this idea of collaboration and doing this workshop on R. So this faculty development program on data visualization, as Alka ma'am also pointed out, it started from basics, and towards the end we were able to use the to see the applications of our software. So it was structured very nicely, and this online workshop, the main the difference which I could see in this workshop and in other FDPs which I have attended is the resource persons were very humble. They were very approachable. They were highly interactive, knowledgeable, and they used to address the problems within the session itself. They tried to, and if the problems, due to the shortage of time, if they were not able to solve all the problems, then they used to arrange special meets, and I used to call Uday sir at any time, and Gunjan ma'am also, and they were ever ready to help us. So this is the best part. They were very humble, and I have never honestly attended such FDP where the resource persons are so helpful. As everyone is saying, so I had a very great experience learning this. And as you know, this our software, it has been introduced in various courses now. In Delhi University, it has been added in as the SEC course. So it is very, very useful for the entire academic fraternity. And as sir was also rightly pointing out, it has been introduced in the Maharaja Agrasen Institute also. So it was very much needed. And we are glad that such a workshop was designed by PGDAV College and Maharaja Agrasen, and we were part of it. So both the resource persons, they provided us with the relevant course material, they compiled the codes, and which helped in the fast and efficient running of this faculty development program. Once again, I would like to thank both the colleges for giving us the platform where we could learn this software. And my special mention again to Uday sir and Gunjan ma'am for helping us. They were very kind and very helpful. So thank you very much, sir. That's all from my side. I had a great learning experience. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Due to some technical issue, Professor Dr. R.K. sir is not able to join. He has sent his best wishes to all the participants. Now, uh, I want to invite the Professor Manju Gupta ma'am for the vote of thanks. She is the head of the Department of Commerce at Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies, Rohini, Delhi. She is the program head of FDP. She had completed her BCom, MCom, and MPhil from University of Delhi and PhD from CCS University. She has more than 2 decades of experience in area of finance and accounting. She has authored 3 books which are described as textbook and reference books by many other universities. She has published over 20 papers in national and international journals and has acted as resource person in multiple FTPs. I request ma'am to give the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Uday sir. A very good afternoon to all the participants, distinguished faculty members. Today, I feel incredibly honored and privileged to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies and PGDAV College Evening for the validity session of data analysis using our software. As a college, along with other colleges and universities who participated, we feel enlightened and believe that we got to learn many things from this FTP. On behalf of Maharaja Agrasen fraternity, I extend my heartfelt gratitude towards our founder, chairman, and chief advisor, Dr. Nand Kishore Garg sir, who has always been a source of inspiration and support for all of us. My special thanks to Professor S.K. Garg, Director General MEMS, Professor R.K. Gupta, Principal PGDAV College Evening, Professor G.P. Govil, Advisor Mates, Professor Rajni Malhotra Dhingra, Director MEMS, for providing their continuous support and guidance in all our efforts. I extend my warm regards to Dr. Gunjan Kurana, Associate Professor, IP College, and Dr. Uday Sharma, Assistant Professor, PGDAV College, for sharing their vast knowledge in our software. My regards to Dr. Ruchira Pathak, Program Coordinator, Dr. Uday Sharma, and Mr. Praveen Kumar Singh, FDP Coordinator, for smooth conduct of all the sessions. Their dedicated and sincere efforts had made this FDP great success. My special thanks to Rhythm Bansal, student of BCom Honors, MEMS, for assisting and managing Zoom platform. I also want to thank to all the respected faculty members and research scholars for taking their valuable time out and ensuring their presence here. This FDP is organized in collaborative mode by PGDAV College Evening and Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies. I hope we will continue to work like this and organize such events in future for knowledge sharing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, the certificate of the FDP will be emailed to all the participants within 1 week of on their email IDs. With this, we end this session. Thank you so much all for attending this session. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank
Gunjan
you.
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.